Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win, and white pawns are going forward in this direction, and this pawn is too close to the promotion. So guys, as always, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, so the first move you may probably play is bishop to e6, attacking the rook, but this move doesn't work because black immediately would play rook to a8. So it's a check and we have to move the king. So whenever we move the king, black would just play king to g6 and attack our pawn. So as you can see here, we don't have any thing to do to defend this pawn except to push and promote, right? We have to promote it, or if we just move a random move, if we just play a random move, black would just capture it and we don't have any piece to defend that. So we promote this pawn, but black would just capture it with a rook. Yes, we can capture the rook, but there is no way we can defend this pawn as well, and a bishop alone cannot deliver a checkmate, right? So here in this position, to defend the pawn, we would play bishop to e6, but for now that is not available, and black would just capture that and go ahead capture our pawn, right? So we can't do anything to defend this pawn, and that pawn is going to be lost. So that is not the solution of the puzzle. So it looks logical, but that is not the solution. The correct move is to play g4, pushing the pawn toward the king. So the idea is, in this position, black king cannot capture the pawn, otherwise we are going to just fork the king and the rook. We capture the rook, and soon we are going to make a new queen and we are going to win this. So that is the idea, and black is not going to capture this, right? So black is not this is not available for black because of the bishop, right? So what can black do? Well, black can stay on this diagonal, like by playing b8 and the other moves, but so far the best move is to play rook to e8. So the idea is we can't actually play this to defend our pawn because of the rook, but well, that is still the best move. We are going to play bishop to e6 anyway. So here our idea is black cannot capture the bishop. Actually, we are going to make a new queen, and obviously we are winning this game. So for that reason, black is not going to capture the bishop. Black has to play a move, right? So our idea is we are defending our pawn, and we are threatening checkmate. So black is now in trouble, and black cannot stop both of these threats. So if black decided to capture our pawn, what we are going to do is push and promote. And yes, the rook would capture this, but now there is a different story, right? We can defend the pawn in time, and with the help of our king, we are going to just win the opposition and make it a queen and win the game easy. So that is our idea, and black cannot get any closer to our pawn. And if black decided to move the king away like this, king to h4, like a random move, we just move our king toward the pieces. So we move the king to b2 to help our pawn to eventually promote, right? So that is what we are going to do. So in this position, the king is just black may just play back and forth like this move, but again this is not an option for black, right? We capture the bishop and black may attack our pawn, but we can't defend that. So for that reason, black king may just move back and forth these moves, but eventually we are going to come up with a king and we are going to win the game this way, right? So now black cannot go this way, and we are going to arrive at what we want, at where we want, and this is going to be a winning, right? So black may just move the rook, but we push and we are going to win this. So that is what we are going to do if black decided to move the king, and that is not the best move for black. Actually, black has to move the rook. That is the best move, at least. So what do you think the best move in this position? Okay, well, this kind of obvious, it's king to b2 for the same idea. We are going to help this pawn and promote without leaving the defense of the g4 pawn. So that is what we are going to do. Black may just give us checks like this, but now in this position, if you had a chance to see that, black cannot give us a check. Black may just play this and we are going to just move this. Again, black cannot capture the bishop, right? So when black moves, we move, and again black cannot give us a check, so black can play these moves, but we are going to arrive at the seventh rank. So now in this position, black has no choice, and we are going to play. No, actually, if we just played this, black would just give us a check, right? So some kinds of this kinds of checks, so that doesn't bring us to win. Instead, what we are going to do is move the bishop like this. So the idea of this is actually we are left the defense of the g4, but on the next move we are going to play bishop to e8 and block the g8 square, which is going to be the promotion of our pawn. So black now can take this, but we are going to move the bishop, and this is coming. Black may just give us a check, but we don't move the king, notice now, otherwise we are going to lose our pawn. Instead, we block the check with a check, right? So black can't capture this, but we are going to promote. The black king is just far away from the pawn, and black may just get closer to the pawn, but it's too late already. We are going to promote anyway. And in this position, you might say, what if black didn't capture the pawn? For example, what if black played this move? So what do we do? Well, we are going to play king to f8, and black has now to stop the pawn, right? This is the best way for black to do so, but we don't back. Instead, we block again, and now black has no checks at all, and we are winning this. So this is the solution of the puzzle. If you found this entertaining, make sure to like the video and share with your friends. I will see you next video. Bye.